Hi, my name is Valeria Lizbeth Lopez Trejo. I'm from Reynosa, Tamaulipas, and I study in the high school General Francisco J. Mujica Incorporated at Autonomous University of Tamaulipas. Today, I'm going to explain you a topic of integral calculus. This is a problem that I am going to explain you. Integral of x to the second differential x divided by e to the 8x to the third. The first, I am going to change the denominator and I'm going to pass it to the numerator, but the sign of the exponent is going to change for the subtraction sign. E Now I am going to check the letter E is letter E. The variable in this case is the exponent minus 8x to the third, and I am going to derivate minus 24 x to the second differential of x. Now I am going to complete the integral sign e minus 8x to the third x to the second differential x. Here I am going to add the minus 24 and I am going to put the reciprocal of this number before the integral sign, minus 1 divided by 24. Now I am going to integrate minus 1 divided by 24 multiplying e to the b plus c. Here I am going to multiply the numerator 1 for e to the b and the denominator 24. Here, remember, here we have a denominator 1. E divided by 24, and remember the minus sign. I have here some questions about the problem. The first one is, why the sign of the exponent change when you remove it from the denominator? The sign change because when I move this number from the denominator to the numerator, the sign is going to change to the opposite. If is minus sign, is going to change to the plus sign. If it's plus sign, it's going to change to the minus. The second question is, what happened with that x to the second? What happened with this x? We are not going to take in count the x because when we derive the variable, the x to the second is going to appear here. The third question is, why did you add the minus 24 to the integral? I added minus 24 because it's a number that I didn't have. I only the minus 24 is the only number that is missing to complete the integral. And I add the reciprocal before the integral sign. And the last question is, on the result, why did you change the numerator for the denominator? I changed this number and I put here because we couldn't have results with subtraction sign exponent. We only can have exponent with sign positive. This is example number 1. Integral of e to the 16x4 x to the third differential x. First, we're going to check the letter e, the variable, and the differential of the variable. After we are going to complete, I only add the number 64 to the integral, and I put before the integral sign the reciprocal of 64. Then I integrate and multiply 1 divided by 64 for e to the 16 x to the 4 plus c. And this is the result. This is example number 2. Integral e to the cosine x sine x differential x. First, we're going to check the variable, the e, and the differential of the variable. Then I'm going to complete. Here I only add the subtraction sign, and I put before the integral sign the reciprocal. Then I integrate. I multiply the number 1 with the e to the cosine x. This is the result. This is all for today. I hope you guys served much with this video. Thanks for your attention and see you next.